Etheridge Nation all over the world. How you doing? It's day 40. Yes. We thought this day might come, and it's here. And we made day 40 Springsteen Day. Ah, I've had so much fun because I am going to sing for you Springsteen songs that I've always wanted to sing, but never did because Springsteen is very gender specific. And back when I was discovering him in high school, well, I was a little nervous to sing so clearly about a girl, you know. So I just listened to Bruce. Enjoyed him very much, and I do a few of his songs. But I'm gonna do one that I've never done, and I'm enjoying it so much. I got lots of Springsteen stories. Sit back, relax in your home with your loved ones or you. Are you ready? Now you gotta sing along when you can, of course, because I need to feel that. I need to feel that coming through. Be ready. With a still racing out at the trestles, but that blood, it never burned in her veins. Now I hear she's got a house out in Fairview and a style she's trying to maintain. But if she wants to see me, you can tell her I'm easily found. Tell her there's a spot out neath the Abrams Bridge. Tell her there's a darkness on the edge of town. There's a darkness on the edge of town. Yeah. Well, everybody's got a secret, sonny. Something that they just can't face. Some folks spend their whole lives trying to keep it. They carry it with them every step of the way. Till someday they just cut it loose. Cut it loose or let them drag them down. But no one asks any question that looks too long in your face. In the darkness on the edge of town. In the darkness on the edge of town. Yeah, you know what I loved about Bruce? Bruce used to, well, his songs came from the old rock and roll tradition, you know, just straightforward songs about real people. And he used to have the dynamics, you know, the chorus is big, but the verses draw you in, you know. Oh, I learned how to write from him, yes. His songs are just made for stories, you know, like you could stop in the middle. And he used to do that. First time I saw him in concert, I was like, look at that. He'd stop and he'd just take his time. And he'd tell a story until you were just waiting for him to come back in and sing. Well, now some folks are born into a good life, others get it anyway, anyhow. Well, I lost my money and I lost my wife. Them things don't matter much to me now. Yeah, tonight I'll be on that hill 'cause I can't stop. I'll be on that hill with everything I got. When the life's on the line, where dreams are found and lost, I'll be there one more time, and I'll pay the cost for wanting things that can only be found in the darkness on the edge of town. In the darkness on the edge of town. The edge of town. Bruce. Bruce Day. Man. Okay. So we got so many people in the house today from all over, from definitely America's in the house, from West Virginia, Oregon, to Maine, to Florida, to Texas, to all the way around California. It's nice and hot now here. We have, it's cold and it's hot. That's all it is. There's really no in between here. But we're enjoying it. We got Europe in the house, lots of Europe. We've got in Spain, there's a Bruce Springsteen fan club in Spain that is watching, and I welcome you to our daily broadcast, to our daily shows, Concert from Home. It is all about Bruce Springsteen tonight. I know it's late there in Europe, and I know it's early in Australia and New Zealand. Good morning. We got Zimbabwe in the house. We got Turkey. We got France. We got everything. So just relax and know that you're in great company with everyone. Yeah. All right, here we go. Another song that I never sang because I couldn't get anyone pregnant. Well, I do have 4 children. I don't know how that happened. 4 children that I know of. But you're laughing. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Another world premiere for me. But this song, that when I saw Bruce, the first time I ever saw Bruce was in 1984. I was a fan from, first thing I heard was Born to Run. That was the first album. And I heard it because, someone's at the door. Okay, well, go ahead. They don't know it's Springsteen Day. But the first album that I got from, do you remember in America, I don't know if it was anywhere else, but in America we had what's called a Columbia Music, I don't know, you could order 10 albums for like $1, but then you had to then keep ordering them every month or whatever. But of the 10 albums that I ordered, Bruce was one of them. And I remember it was first on 8-track. How fun. And I listened to that, and then I loved it so much I had to go out and actually buy the album. And I listened over and over and over and over and over. So I was a fan since like 74, 75. I remember when he was on the cover of both Time and Newsweek. And do you know that Time and Newsweek didn't mean to do that? Neither of them knew that they were putting him on the cover, because they would have never done that. But John Landau, his manager, arranged that. I found that out. That it was like, oops, they both didn't know that they were both putting him on the cover of Time and Newsweek the exact same week. But he just, he came on the scene. He had those 2 other albums before that, but man, Born to Run really hit it for me. We're doing some from that a little later. Right now, this is actually from the album of the same name. when I was telling you when I first finally saw him in concert, because he didn't come to Kansas very often. And I think I was working the one time he did come in the late 80s. So the first time I got to see him was in the Born in the USA tour in 1984 in the Coliseum with 1 billion other people. And man, he did this song. And I was just transfixed on him. I was just, again, his storytelling, this beautiful story of real life. You know, in Jersey or wherever. This could be anywhere, you know. I come from down in the valley, mister, when you're young. They bring you up to do like your daddy done. Me and Mary, we met in high school. She was just 17. We'd ride out of this valley down to where the fields were green. We'd go down to the river, into the river we'd dive. Oh, down to the river we'd ride. And I got Mary pregnant. Man, that was all she wrote. And for my 19th birthday, I got a union card and a wedding coat. We went down to the courthouse, and the judge put it all to rest. No wedding day smiles, no walk down the aisles, no flowers, no wedding dress. That night we went down to the river, into the river we dive. Oh, down to the river we'd ride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a job working construction for the Jonestown Company. But lately there ain't been much work on account of the economy. Oh, now all those things that seem so important, mister, they vanish right into the air. Now I act like I don't remember. Mary acts like she don't care. But I remember us riding in her brother's car, her body tan and wet down at the reservoir. At night on the bankside, I'll lie awake and pull her close just to feel each breath she'd take. Now those memories come back to haunt me. They haunt me like a curse. Is a dream a lie if it don't come true? Or is it something worse that sends me down to the river? Although I know the river is dry, sends me down to the river tonight. Down to the river, my baby and I. Oh, down to the river we ride. Oh. that song. Get out of here with that song. That's like if we should put it in a time capsule, you know, like an American life time capsule. That song should be in there. I'm telling you. Now we're going to do a song. I'm going to do a little beat first, but first I'm going to tell you about that picture that was, oh, there it is, about this picture. This picture was taken, oh, she's going to bring right up on it. This picture was taken in Milwaukee in 1995, I think. You know who, that's me, and there's Bruce. He was in his mustache phase. It was his, what, you want me to do it that way? No, you want me to bring it down? There you go. My wife. So this was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And we happened to have gigs in Wisconsin at the same time. Okay, I'm going to put it down. And he was on his Tom Joad tour, and he was playing at the Riverside Theater's really cool theater there. And I was playing the big Milwaukee Enormo Dome, whatever, like the arena, which seemed really weird to me that he was in the theater and I was in the big arena, but he was just doing his Tom Joad show by himself. And so he invited me over there before my show started. I went backstage and hung with him, and I saw him make his, I know, don't you, it's just, I know how blessed I am, I know. And I saw him make his set list for the night. And, we kind of talked, and it was just him by himself. And then I said, well, your show's going to end before my show ends. Do you want to come over to the arena? He goes, yeah, sure. And so he did. And I could tell some people from the theater knew what he was going to do. And they ran over to the arena and somehow got in. Because I remember all of a sudden I saw, there's a few more people here than there was. And all the folks that were there got a special treat because he got up and he did this song with me. And man, it just was just really fun. And that's the kind of performer he is. There's not a lot of performers that'll just go, yeah, I'll get, no rehearsal. We just get up and play and jam. He's that kind of guy. And that made me really happy. So here we go. We're going to put a little beat down and we're going to get this song going. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. Oh, wait, you can't. Here we go. All right. Here's the tempo. That's a good tempo. Oh, yeah. Let's put the backbeat down. Right around there, right before Born in the USA came out. They released a single. This song was not on the album, but it was a single, and I loved it. what you do there in the back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Well, now way back in the Bible, temptation's always coming along. There's always somebody tempting someone into doing something that they know is wrong. Well, now they tempt you, man, with silver. They tempt you, honey, with gold. And they tempt you with the pleasures the flesh surely does hold. Man, they say Eve tempted Adam with an apple. I ain't going for that. I'm going for your pink Cadillac, crushed velvet seats, riding in the back, oozing down the street, waving to the girls, feeling out of sight, spending all my money on a Saturday night. Honey, I just wonder what to do there in the back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Now, some folks say it's too big, uses too much gas. Some folks say that it's too old, that it goes too fast. Well, my love is bigger than a Honda, and it's bigger than a Subaru. And man, there's only one thing, one car that'll do. Anyway, honey, we don't have to drive it. We can just park it out the back and have a party in your pink Cadillac. Crushed velvet seat, riding in the back, oozing down the street, waving to the girl, feeling out of sight, spending all my money on a Saturday night. Honey, I just wonder what you do there in the back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Honey, I just wonder what you Woo! I used to do that in the bars. It was a lot of fun. Yes, it was. So getting to do that on stage with him, come on. Let me tell you about the first time I met Bruce. Okay. My first album was out. I'm going to turn the echo off so you don't have that. Nice up close and personal story here. Yeah. So I was in California. My first album had come out. And, well, hello. My audience has doubled now. So I was in, my first album had come out, and I had I think I had been nominated for a Grammy. Well, yes, I do know I was nominated for a Grammy, but I was just trying to figure out the timing. And I had gone to this restaurant in Beverly Hills called Dan Tana's. It's sort of this, it's this kind of, it's a nice, it's not, how can you describe it? It's a homey Italian Beverly Hills, like old school Italian restaurant that had really great pasta. I mean, it was really, really fantastic. And it was packed. And I was sitting at the bar. And I was talking to my friend, and I looked across the room, and into the door, talking to the host, walks Bruce Springsteen. Oh, my goodness, right? And I was looking across at him, and I was like, oh, my God, that's Bruce Springsteen. Oh, my God, oh, my God. I'm telling my friends, and I kind of try not to stare at him, and he's standing there, and he had gotten an order to go, and so he's just standing there waiting for the order, and he's looking around, and he looks across, and he sees me at the bar, and he recognizes me. And he waves. And I'm like, I literally do the look behind me sort of thing. And he's like, yeah. And I go over there and he goes, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. My one of his band members, of course, I forget which one, said, big fan of yours and, telling me all about you and so on and so forth. And it's in my heart, the rest I can't remember. It was all just, ah. And then later, like about a month later, I see him at the Grammys. Because I got to perform my first Grammy nomination. I did bring me some water, and that was fun. And he just had been kind to me ever since. And I had done my first article for the Rolling Stone, and I had said things about him being an influence, and he goes, thanks for all the nice things you said about me and Rolling Stone. And he just, he was always been an incredibly kind musician and fellow wanderer of this earth. All right, so now, oh my goodness. Okay. Are you loving it? Okay, good. I'm telling this story. It's good. Lots and lots of Bruce stories.
And they said they can finally understand some of the lyrics.
Oh, I know. I know. These lyrics are amazing. He writes the best lyrics, and I want to speak them exactly as they should be spoken because I'm so I believe in his lyrics so much. And this next song is from the Born to Run album. And when I wanted to, when I was in high school, of course, I wanted to sing this song, but I was I was afraid it was going to give too much of me away. I couldn't possibly sing it. So I let it go, and I've always enjoyed listening to it. And get to thank you for this week for letting me learn it and play it for you, Bruce and Melissa Etheridge fans. All right, so I'm gonna put this together. What? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put the reverb back on now. All right, here we go. Are you ready? From Born to Run. Wish me luck. Good luck. Okay, the tempo of this song is very fast. Okay, ready? Got it to go way up high. Use a very fast tempo. He uses, you'll recognize an old Bo Diddley beat. This is his Bo Diddley song. Okay, is that right? Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fast, huh? Ready? Here we go. I knew I'd do that. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, almost. No, I want to do better than that. Okay. Here we go. with her killer graces and her secret places that no boy can fill. With her hands on her hips, oh, and that smile on her lips, because she knows that it kills me. Oh, with her soft French cream standing in the doorway like a dream, I wish she'd just leave me alone. Oh, that those French cream won't soften them old boots. French kisses will not break that heart of stone. Oh, with her long hair falling and her eyes that shine like the midnight sun. Whoa, she's the one. She's the one. Thunder in her heart at night, and we're kneeling in the dark. She says she's never gonna leave her, but there's this angel in her eyes that tells such desperate lies, and all you wanna do is believe her. Oh, and tonight you'll try just one more time to leave it all behind and to break on through. Oh, she can take you, but if she wanna break you, she's gonna find out that it's not so easy to do. And no matter where you sleep tonight or how far you run, oh, she's the one. She's the one. She filled them long summer nights with a tenderness. Oh, and that secret pact you made back when her love could save you from the bitterness. She's the one. She's the one. In here. What? Woo, woo. That's a woo, woo. I got a woo, woo from the house. Nice. That's so much fun. Thank you so much. So, yes. Who knows when I may ever do that again? I would love to do that with my band, though. I got to do that sometime. Maybe next time we're in Jersey. What? Am I going to sing it again? Right now? No, I'm sorry, hon. I know she's ready to do it again. That was a lot of work. I'm going to do this song. Yeah. Let's see. This song was on the Born in the USA album. Let me see what other Bruce stories I got you. I told you, if you were watching, I don't know what day it was, day 28 or something, was a piano day, and I did Thunder Road, which Bruce came on and sang a duet with me on Thunder Road. I was going to do Thunder Road anyway because the duets I wanted to do people who influenced me, and I did a Janis Joplin song and a Joan Armatrading song, and I was going to do Thunder Road because Bruce was such a big influence. So when the MTV people asked me if I wanted to sing with anyone, I said, well, of course, Bruce. And they asked him, and he said yes. Yes, was a real treat. That one I do on the piano, though, so that was Piano Day. We already sang that, Thunder Road. But this song is just, it's just short and simple and right to the point. And it's just, it's just so perfect, this song, you know what I mean? Perfectly longing. See the video now, he's working under that car, right? Bruce used to tell me how much he hated videos. He did not like videos very much because he never liked to lip sync, and I totally understand that. Because lip syncing is weird because you never sing it the same way each time, and you want to sing live. So he has done so many of his videos actually live, like as they're filming it, like the song Brilliant Disguise. You know, it's like the one long shot just getting closer and closer to him. That's him singing it live. Same with Streets of Philadelphia. He walked around. He had his the track was playing in his ears, and he had a microphone on him. And as he walked through Philadelphia, he sang it. It's pretty amazing. And he's a very purist kind of fella. And again, very, very kind. Everything you would hope he'd be. Him and Patty both. They were very kind. They had us out to the Jersey farm. I got to see that. He would drive me around Red Bank, you know, and everyone would see him. Hey, Bruce, you know, and he'd say hey, and he'd just wave back to him. He was just that guy. And he would take me down to Asbury Park. He took me down there, and he said he always dreamed, you know, how it had fallen in such disrepair, and he really wanted to bring it back. Very much so. And he would do concerts down there. He did a pre-concert, you know, like a dress rehearsal sort of thing, and I got to go see that. Yeah, he's just that guy. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Can you do to you the things that I do? I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Fire. Oh, I'm on fire. got one more song for you. I'm doing 6 songs for you tonight. 6. This is like a full concert. And I what? All right, still watching. We got one more song for you. But first, I know it challenged some of you who aren't on Instagram, but we did a speaker giveaway. We will do another one. But Clips Audio has partnered up with us and are gave away. We did a little, a couple days, we just did a little Instagram contest. And the winner is James Caddy. James Caddy, you win. You get the speaker. It's one you can plug your little phone in and you can actually hear it really great. And so check your DMs for Team ME, and they will tell you what to do to claim your prize. But we are now giving prizes away, not just free concert, but free prizes. But check that out because we're going to do more with Clips. They're a great audio company, and they wanted to do something for you guys. So there you go. James, enjoy that. Tell everybody what you think about it, and thank you for watching and being part of this. Okay, so I'm going to do one more song for you. This is the quintessential Bruce Springsteen song. It just is. This is the one that just it's just it. I'll tell you, I performed this song twice, and the first time I did was for the concert for New York, right after 9/11. It was October 2001, and they were doing a big concert in Madison Square Garden, and they asked me to come, and I knew Bruce wouldn't be at this one, so I said, well, I got to do this song, because this is like the quintessential, Jersey, New York City song, and I knew that the audience was going to be mostly firemen and police officers that, had just gone through that tragedy, and the first responders, and they were going to be in the audience, and I really wanted to give this to them. And man, when I sang it, just me and my guitar, they sang with me, and it was just an amazing experience. And I'm sure it's on YouTube. If you ever go find it, you'll see that one. And I did that and Come to My Window. And when I was singing Come to My Window, I was over on the side, and they were setting the main stage up for The Who was playing next. And I was singing Come to My Window, and right when I got to the chorus, someone just unplugged my mic to plug Roger Daltrey's mic in, right? So all of a sudden I had my guitar and absolutely no microphone. And I got to tell you, one of my favorite moments on stage, the whole entire audience filled with policemen and women, firemen and women, just sang Come to My Window, the chorus, at the top of their lungs. So you got to check that out on YouTube also. It was really a special time. But I sang that and this song. And the second time I sang this song was for Bruce Springsteen himself. I had been asked by the Kennedy Center. They were honoring him, it was about 10 years ago, honoring him for for just being Bruce, giving him a Kennedy Center honors. And they asked if I would come sing this. And I said, yeah, of course. Oh my God, I'm singing for Bruce. There's one thing singing Bruce for Bruce fans, that's hard enough. But actually singing in front of the boss, wow. Yeah, and I had a great band behind me, and I just sang it the best I could. And, from what I could tell, he liked it. So that's, So I'm going to do this for you, my friends. Last song here on the stay-at-home concerts on Bruce Springsteen Day. I hope you have enjoyed every single one of these as much as I have, working on it and doing it. Tomorrow we'll do another duet with my daughter. That's all. Yes, we do a little song. And Sunday, of course, is piano day. And we keep going as long as we have to stay home. We get the music, all right? So that's what we're doing. Okay, anything else I want to say? I'll come back to you after this is done. All right. Whew. Okay. We're going to break a sweat here. I know it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to make a little beat. Okay. And this beat is 140. That's a good tempo. Yeah. We don't want to go too fast or too slow. And for those of you who don't understand what I'm doing here, this is a looper. And I'm looping all the little little drum parts together, and that I'm doing it live right here, so it's all live. So I haven't pre-recorded anything. It's all just in the moment. Oh, and so here we go. The tempo is all right. All right, ready? Wannabe rock stars sang this in your bedroom like me. Look at that. See what I did? I'll be fine. To all you wannabe rock stars that were in high school singing the song, I'm good. Wishing you knew someone named Wendy. always try to look so hard. The amusement park rises bold and stark. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mist. I wanna die when you're in the street tonight. An everlasting kiss. Ha! Woo! We're a little out of tune, but that's all right. One, two, three. The highways jam with broken heroes on the last chance power drive. Everybody's out on the run tonight, but there's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we can live with the sadness. I love you with all the madness in my soul. Oh, someday, girl, I don't know when I'm gonna get to that place where I really wanna go, and we'll walk in the sun. But till then, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Hey, baby, we were born to run. Hey, baby, we were born to The guitar's totally out of tune, but that's rock and roll. Arr, thank you all so much for joining me for Springsteen night. Thank you, Spain, for coming in, the Bruce Springsteen fan club. Thank you, everybody. Be strong out there, speak true, spread the peace, choose only love. These are times to be kind to yourself, be kind to others all around you. The world is changing, we're changing, we are rising up, getting better. You know, Bruce, he thinks this too. He's just the other day he was on giving love to New Jersey. So I send out love to just a great singer-songwriter that I have admired all my life. Thank you for sharing these songs. I love sharing these songs with you. See you tomorrow, folks. I love you. I love you. I love you.